hello YouTube, welcome back. It's time for some more Dwarf Fortress. You remember that giant flying forgotten beast that spits webs and is currently sitting in the old decommissioned tavern? It's still there. It's still being a pain in the poo pipe. However, we have a strategy. And providing it doesn't realise that there's an open route into the fortress via the volcano cone, we are going to be fine. What we've done is we've closed the outer gate and we have removed the alert that's had everybody inside the fortress. Now, what I'm going to do first, immediately, is go to the spike lever and link up a few of those spike traps that weren't done previously. Oh, there's only one of them apparently. That's weird. I could have sworn there was also a lever in the cavern baffle, right? Oh shit, what's going on? There we go, down here. We should find a cavern baffle down here. Second cavern baffle? Yeah, there's supposed to be one down here that's not linked up. I must be wrong. So, I mean, maybe there's a way we could bait the Forgotten Beast down into the caverns and get it to go across our webbed trap. Because if we can catch a web-spitting Forgotten Beast in our web trap, that would be pretty good. That would be a pretty powerful move, wouldn't it? Okay, regardless, let's get some more spike traps in before anything goes too crazy. And also, let's get the lever for our volcano gate linked up. And linked to a bridge, excuse me. That one. Yep, that'll do. Oh shit, what's he doing? Oh fuck, is he linking it up to the other one? Pause. Let's just check we're not linking it up anywhere else. Sieve gate, inner gate, outer gate. Spikes. That's good. That's fine. What are we going to link this up to? Oh, that was for the tavern, wasn't it? We were going to attempt to lock the beast in the tavern. That's fine. I can deal with that. Let's keep an eye on the bastard, though. We don't want him toddling off through the fortress and causing mayhem. I mean, ideally, we will have him toddling through the fortress eventually, but having mayhem caused upon its person. That would be the ideal situation. Let's put some more upright spike traps in. We should have a shitload of them by now. We've got 29 idlers, so build, trap, spike trap. May as well bung them in here, actually. I don't know why I've got this dead space. We'll make them out of menacing green glass for a second. Done. Another spike trap there. Bosh. Copper. Why not? It says so. Why not? D. Let's do another one. Shift S. Upright weapon there. Menacing copper spikes. Sure. Done. Shift S. Can we get a 3x3 of menacing spikes in? I think we can. I don't think we've got any problem doing that. Shift S, enter, menacing green. Oh, there we go, that'll do. D, Shift S, in it goes. Bump, 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 that'll do. That's fill, isn't it? It is. Let's do another one here. Get these in as quick as we can. Upright spikes in there. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Bosh, bosh, in it goes. And then some more down here, seeing as we have the spikes, we have the technology. We may as well install it, right? It only makes sense. There we go. D, upright another spike in there. Bosh, oh, a nice round number of copper spikes, that's good. How many have we actually got left that we could pop in individually? We've got... That's done. Maybe we could fit another spike trap in, but I don't think I'm going to bother trying. We'll just leave as is. Get those installed, get them hooked up to the lever, and then, once again, our corridor of death will be deadly. Not that it ever stopped being deadly, of course. Everybody in. Okay, tavern check. Tavern check is good. How about the volcano gate? Is volcano gate good? We'll find out pretty quickly. If we go down to the lever, we can check to see if it's been hooked up. Nope, still waiting, still waiting. This is for our tavern. Let me just give this one a name. Control N, volcano, leave. Oh, good, get plenty of text for that one. Good. So our volcano lever's named, if not hooked up. This one down here, what's that for? Oh shit. It's for one of these gates down here, isn't it? I think it's for this one. And then this lever here is to open up the web traps for Forgotten Beast capture program. Oh, we can assign a dog to this now as well. Assign animal to chain. Cat, water buffalo, hen, gander, goose, rat, turkey, gobbler, hen, gobbler, gobbler, hen, gobbler, gobbler, hen. Goblin. Can we chain a goblin up down there? Does that work as a a guard animal? Why is the dog in a cage? That's unnecessary. There we go. Dog now on chain. Lovely. So back to the surface. We've just got to wait for them to finish installing all of these spike traps and hooking up all of these bridges, and then we should be ready to attempt the madness of closing off the tavern and trapping the beast, if it's even possible. It's all that time making a lovely web cage trap and the game sends a flying web avoider. I know, it is a pain in the arse. Web spitters are immune to web stun. That I now realise, but we're not going to be catching it downstairs anyway, are we? It's not very likely. But we will be able to get it on the spike traps, right? Because they're not. It's not triggering traps. It's just walking into a mechanised spike corridor, right? Am I right, or am I wrong? Will it not get caught by the spikes? Not ideal. It will alarm your civs. A bit of artifact furniture would attract it like flies to Vigo. Oh, Vigo the Impaler from Ghostbusters 2. Is that who we're talking about? Question mark. Let's readjust the camera here. There we go. That's slightly better framing, isn't it? Now I don't look like just a severed head sitting on the bottom of the camera frame. It's good. It's nice. It's what you want to look like, or not, rather. Right, we got all these spikes in. Got some in there, got some in there. They've been done pretty rapidly, haven't they? I'm impressed with the speed. Although they are still bringing spikes over to them, so they're not completed yet. Disappointing. Come on, guys. Get it done. Let's see if the volcano lever's been done. No, not even close. Not even if we go up there and have a little watch. What if we keep our eyes on it? Is anyone up there doing it now? There's a little pile of vomit on there. That's going to make a mess when the gate closes, because essentially the wall is going to... the thing's going to lift up, and then that pile of vomit's just going to go straight down the stairwell. Pity anyone at the bottom of that. They'll be like, oh, what a lovely light mist. Oh, it feels and smells acidic. What's this? Oh, lumps! No, it's vomit! Ugh! That's not going to be an ideal situation. But I don't think anyone will be standing at the bottom of that stairwell. It's a little bit of a... oh, I was going to say it's a short one, but it's not. Wow, it plunges quite far. Go down here. Why is this so insanely convoluted? Do we need to put any grazers in here, I wonder? Let's have a little look. NG. We do. We've got some grazers that are not yet assigned to grazy grounds. Which is fine. What the fuck? Okay. There we go. Whew, we've done it. It took a few seconds. It took a few cycles of brain power, but with a petition. A guild hall for the Hall of Truth. The Hall of Truth has many members in Cryptbeards, and now requires a guild hall. The location must be built and furnished with the hall designated for a doctor guild. Do you approve this request? I can't approve this request. It's currently not available in this version of Dwarf Fortress. Even if you request it, I cannot build it. It's not an option. It is an impossibility. Disastrous, isn't it? Terrible. Right, check the tavern. He's still there. Still there, very much maintaining its position. Asp drunken crystals. Interesting. Let's have a look at his wounds. He wounded? No. Okay. General information? General information. We've got someone ready to fire the ballista the moment it steps out, but the chances of hitting it are pretty slim, I think. I don't think the ballista can even angle up or down, can it? It's just a straight 1Z level attack. Still, it could be worse, couldn't it? It could be far worse. We've got one of our ballistas manned over here as well. Why are they not bringing any siege? Do I need to... I think I need to make some more siege ammo, don't I? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go JMQ. Oh, that's not how you do it. JMQ SIEGE. No. Why would I want to encrust ammo? That seems like wildly extravagant. It's ballista, isn't it? It's a ballista. BALLI. Ah, here we go. We should have shitloads of copper arrowheads. So let's construct assemble copper ballista arrow. Bosh. And we'll just have a perpetual order until we've run out of heads, I think. That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, has everybody finished hooking up the spikes to the spike traps? Can we start connecting them to the lever? I think we can. I think that's very much on the cards. So let's do that. Add spikes, upright spikes. Bosh, bosh. Let's just keep going. Add Shift S. Lovely. Upright spikes. Bosh, bosh. Add Shift S. Bosh, bosh. Bosh. Add Shift S. Bosh, 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 bosh. Add Shift S. Bosh. Getting a little bit carried away with my boshing there. Bishy bashy. Boshy boshy. Booshy booshy. It's looking good. Can we fit any more in? Not yet, we have to wait. It's going to be fine though, don't worry. It'll happen. We'll also check to see if the volcano lever's been done. No, not yet. Currently active though, so if we go up there now, we might get a peek at the workman in progress. No. No, nobody's there. Nobody's paying any attention, which is okay because nobody does include Ast here, the forgotten beast, who could be paying attention, could be up there currently spraying webs all over our little lads, but no, decided to leave the volcano alone, which is good. I'm happy about that. I like oil and Vigo chips. Reminds me of my rule of Carpathia. Wow, Cupo, it's so old. Carpathia? Is that still a place? And what? Oh, of course, Vigo the Carpathian. Of course, I get what you're referring to. The joke I made. Fuck's sake. Beautiful. Baby llama saved. That's right. It could have starved to death, but no, we got it into the grass. It's fine. And drunken crystals. You're right, Tidy. That does have a certain resonance with being in the tavern, doesn't it? It makes sense. What were real-world ballistas for? Walls? Now I think about it, giant arrows are ridiculous. I think they're less ridiculous if your opponents are coming at you in sort of like ordered ranks. If you're facing like Roman infantry with their shields up, I think a ballista going through that is fairly effective. Or if it's like a tightly packed group of hoplites with shields and spears, I think a ballista would work quite well against those. But you're right, it does seem like a fairly awkward tool. And as a siege weapon, I'm guessing it's probably for just smashing gates open, right? You just get as fast a thonk as you can into the gate to crack it open. Not sure though. They would go through every rank of a regiment. Oh, there we go. Cannon-style damage, but before gunpowder. Also effective against gates. Do we have llamas? I think we do, Authority. Probably. More than likely. More than likely. Oh, and I was on the same page as Druids Me pretty quickly. I mean, just judging. That's just judging by the way they work in this and in tabs as well. Totally accurate battle simulator. I know I was advised against getting that in the Discord because it's not got much strategic depth. But to be honest, I got it for the kids, and they fucking love it. They think it's the funniest game ever. When my daughter spends ages on all of the maps looking for the perfect place to put the little fire-breathing dragon, so that one of them is standing on something and the other two are dangling, going. And she sits there practically pissing herself with laughter. Really, really hee-hawing it up. Okay. Is the volcano... The volcano's linked up. This is good. We are heading towards prime plan execution territory. Also, I think we might be getting some ballista ammo soon, which will be good. We want ballista ammo. That's very handy. I mean, are they going to bring it up here, though? It would be nice to have it actually positioned next to the ballista. That one's useful because there's a big corridor to shoot down. Fantastic. This one, not so much. I feel like the enemy are going to be able to evade fairly straightforwardly. We should have a community game sometime. That does sound like fun. I did do a thing where I went and looked over the fort. Well, I looked at Ocelot's fort after we'd done an embark on the same map. But yeah, that could be good. I mean, if anyone is a streamer of Dwarf Fortress and wants to sort of set up for a succession fort, that could be fun. We could do a Twitch succession fort, and we could attempt to get every Twitch streamer to do at least one session on it. Every Twitch Dwarf Fortress streamer. The idea of getting every streamer on Twitch to do the succession fort seems a little bit ambitious. I mean, even getting everybody who does Dwarf Fortress to do it seems quite ambitious. There's a lot of us lately. But I reckon there's a good few people who'd be up for it. I reckon. Totally accurate battle simulator is not totally accurate. No way, it isn't. I'm afraid, Osmosis Jones. It's a little bit off point. A community tabs tournament. Well, I'm not too bad about that. That could be fun. Could be a lot of fun. I watch Angori Tom do horse with his office mates playing tabs, and it looks like a lot of fun. We did it for our family little tournament thing. It was good fun. The kids absolutely fucking love it. Yeah, Succession Fort also sounds good. Those videos are really good. My daughter's constantly banging on about the Wheel of Losers. I mean, and I know I shouldn't be letting a 5-year-old watch those videos, but what can I say? I'm not the world's greatest parent. Well, I am from my kids' perspective, but second best. I reckon Kel's probably more beloved. But little kids love their mums, don't they? Of course they do. Let's smooth this corridor while we're here. DS, there we go. We smooth all this down. There we go. It gives our engravers something to do, and it just makes things look a little neater, doesn't it? Not that neatness is something I crave. I think amongst those who know me in the meat space, they would be looking askance at the moment going, neatness? Is that really something that you're thinking about now? I mean, you've never thought about it before. You've been an incorrigibly messy person for a very long time. There we go, let's get all that smoothed out. Good stuff. Good fucking stuff. Yay, lovely. Not quite sure why I said it like that, but I did. So let's just deal with it, alright? Deal with it. One season sounds more reasonable, especially if they're called Norman Bates. The Dwarf Fortress seasons, you mean for a succession fort? To be honest, if it's set up to save automatically after a season, that's cool, but I don't think you can get much done in a season, right? It's a little bit of a tight turnaround. I feel like just one session, right? Somebody sits down, plays a session, however long it is, bosh, pass on to the next one. It kind of makes more sense. Some people will play slightly longer than others, some people won't play that long. Yeah, it's all good. Oh, I'm drinking out of a different mug, aren't I? Where's my other mug gone? Because, I mean, it's kind of important that I say if any of you happen to be in the Tacoma area of Washington State, United States of America, you may be interested in visiting Tacoma Games. They sell tabletop role-playing games, collectible card games, board games, polyhedral dice, miniatures, etc, etc, etc. If that sounds like your kind of thing, tell them I sent you and they will know once and for all that it wasn't a bad idea to air freight this mug to me, because they are 6,000 miles away and the chances of me ever coming through their door is very slim. I don't even think I will be allowed into America if I tried to go. So, you know, there is that. Anyway, let's have a look at chat again while we wait for all of these things to get hooked up. They probably have been. I'm caught up with chat. All that happened was Tidy put a Tacoma Games emote in. That's good. Are there any more links, any more spikes to link up to the traps? Oh my god, how has that happened so slowly? Spikes, there we go. We've got a few more of them, but if we keep the queue topped up, it should be good. Can I add any more? I can't add any more. Let's test the lever for the volcano. Or actually, maybe not. Maybe it would make more sense to do that after we've called the alert, because otherwise it could close while people are running over it and slam them into the roof, which is not an optimal scenario. It's not the best outcome. Do we just ignore this fucker? Should I be really, really bold and attempt to link up the thing to a lever and close it. Can the dwarves stand here and link it up to a bridge and not alert this bad boy? IKEA has stolen a chain leggings? Excuse me? Number one, how did IKEA get into the fortress? That's a sort of like parrot type creature, isn't it? And the outside gate is closed. Oh, hang on a minute. No, we're entirely open to the atmosphere from the volcano cone. I should have anticipated that, really, shouldn't I? Oh, look, there's the dog on the chain. No more gremlin lever-pulling shenanigans for us. Hooray. I really need to put a little bit more effort into the old thingamajig, don't I? What's it called? That area. Come on, scoundrel. Try and remember what you were going to talk about. A little bit more effort into the... No, it wasn't the dining hall. It wasn't this area, was it? Where was it? Oh, we need to get that workshop back in. BWC. There we go. Oh, shit. I just built a fucking woodworker's workshop out of charcoal. I'm an idiot. Oh, well, never mind. Let's quickly replace these smashed up metalsmith forges. There we go. Another one over here. Bang, bang, bang. Hopefully they'll only work on studding with copper. That's the idea. Where was I saying I need to work on it? There was something. There was some part of the fortress that looked neglected. Maybe it was the caverns. It was probably the caverns, right? That makes sense. That seems like the kind of place I shouldn't be neglecting. Graveyard's good. Oh, God, they need to get someone down here to tidy up. It's a right mess. Look at that clothing. It's laying on the floor. Hospital's looking okay. We've got a few people in there, but at least they're getting treated. That's good. This area? Is this what I'm saying needs more work? I don't think it is it? Got quite a bit of food in there, haven't we? Okay, back to the surface. Back to the surface. Let's just check our hideous little friend isn't attacking yet. That's good. There's a gap above the bridge. Uh-oh. Druidsmead says, did a succession fort with 6 lads years ago. Each player was the Mayor Dwarf, and we wrote up a Google Doc, Mayor's Report, to pass along with screenshots, stories, etc. Ended up going too deep. God, I mean, it's difficult not to, isn't it? I think they stand in the middle to link it. We definitely might have more luck walling it in, but then when goblins turn up, we can't open it up and allow it to come screaming out. Oh yes, no, that was a good point. There is a... we'd have to deconstruct the bridge and then build the wall along here, and that's not optimal. You could tee over the chairs in the tavern to see if it has damaged the chairs. That's a good point. Let's have a little look. Let's see. It's taken a while though, isn't it? A slate throne. Doesn't look like it. What the fuck are you doing? You're just sitting there. Maybe it's fallen asleep. It's entirely possible. Boat Murdered and the Tim Deeney comics are what made me first play Dwarf Fortress. Is that comic the one that appears on r/Dwarf Fortress frequently? Because that's pretty good. I've definitely had some moments of yes, I've experienced this. As in the one that got posted in the Discord the other day. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, turns out digging over here wasn't really that valuable because it didn't expose much more of the caverns. So, I'm thinking, let's zoom out a bit. Excuse me. I'm being a burpy boy. Where else can we link up to? How deep can we go? How deep can we go? I really need to know. I just want to find some candy, please. Ah, look, here's an area that's gone off the edge. Okay. Oh, hang on. No, it's boring. I'm looking for areas. This bit here has been truncated. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is... It's all water edges, isn't it? They're difficult to actually... oops-a-daisy. Difficult to actually explore beyond. So I could dig over here, down here, right? That could be an option. Zoom in a bit. Get a closer look. I suppose I could go up here and just dig through the walls. It's not... I mean, it also means there's less chance of flooding, doesn't it? Let's do that. Dig across here, like that, and then we dig down here like this, and hopefully we penetrate high in the air and don't have anyone fall through, because that would be awkward. Very embarrassing. Okay. We may not need to kill the Forgotten Beast, or we may not need to kill the presumably goblins. Oh, I see them. Look, there they are. Little gobbos. A vile force of darkness has arrived. Ooh. Ooh. Beast versus Goblin. Battle of the century. Place your bets now, please. Place your bets. A poll. Let's do it. Let's do a poll then. I'm going to go over to my dashboard. Bear with me. This won't take long. He says, kind of suspecting it's going to take a while. Here we go. Here we go. So, manage poll. Here we go. I want a new poll. Who, question mark, will win? Actually, who will win? Question mark makes more sense. Forgotten Beast. Forgotten Beast asked. Or... oh, sorry, I need to write the Gobbos. I should write Dagobbos. 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 There we go. I won't make you pay bits for voting. That's very horrible, isn't it? I'm not going to... what, do I make subscriber votes count twice? Nah. Let's start the poll. You've got 2 minutes to vote. And we shall see what happens. It should have popped up at the top of your chat. I don't know if this works on phone. It may not work on phones, but we'll see. Can we gamble channel points? I mean, I haven't set up any options to do it. It's everything to do with channel points here is entirely vanilla. So whatever you can do on a standard channel with channel points, you can do here. But I haven't actually thought of anything else to do yet. So I will eventually put something in there. I will change it up a bit, but it's just a matter of me sitting down and thinking about it. And when I tend to sit down and think about Dwarf Fortress and my stream, it tends to end up with things, you know, things like this, rather than anything that might be practical. Ultimately, the dwarves will win, says Tidy. Maybe. Ah, the poll didn't appear for you. I suppose we could do a straw poll. How many people are watching? If someone tells me the view count, I'll compare it to the amount of people who cast a vote, and we'll see if a straw poll is necessary, so the phone viewers can vote. Hello, El Nasso. The night creature's El Nasso has arrived. The night creature El Nasso has arrived. A hairless ape twisted into humanoid form that prowls the fridge in search of snacks. His nose is crooked. His scalp is clean-shaven. Beware his thirst for black coffee. Ooh, very exciting. 28 viewers. Tidy's on PC and it didn't appear. It should be right at the top of the chat window. There should be a timer ticking down. Hang on, look, I'll show you on my... It's just, you see my mouse moving? It's up there. Obviously, your mileage may vary. You're not currently viewing the stream through OBS, presumably. Oh, hello, Midnight Tangent Ryan as well. Thanks for joining us. I just started a calm fort 2 days ago, got sieged by some undead peeps, and left my fort in rubble. That doesn't sound calm. Last surviving dwarf made sure to get a nice drunk on before he ventured out and got slaughtered. That makes sense. Well, currently, we have had... let's have a look at the results for the poll. View results. 7 people voted. I feel like that wasn't a representative opinion poll. Not that this is going to change how anything happens, but... oh, a browser source URL. Hold on a minute. If I do that, what goes on here? Maybe I'll have to go to strawpoll.com and do it, because that does tend to be more effective. No, that didn't work. Okay, I'm going to try straw poll. Here we go. STRAWPOLL. Straw poll. Who... oops, sorry. No I on the end. Who wins? Question mark. Da Gobbos, or... I'll put the D in, she said. The Gobbos or the FB? There we go. Let's create the poll. Yep, that's good. And then all I have to do is copy the link, share, URL copy. Let's pop that in chat. Bosh, there you go. That is probably going to work better than the integrated Twitch polls. A Twitch poll, much like a veiny shaft. Where were we? I think you started next to a purple necro tower. That does make sense in a calm biome. Sadly, Twitch voting numbers are representative of US voting records. Oh, maybe it wasn't just a ballsed up thing. Maybe it was just people watching going, I am not engaging in this nonsensical voting malarkey. It's not something I find agreeable. Notice how I searched for that word there. I thought, oh dear, I've started a bit and I've got nowhere to go with it. Fuck. Luckily it worked out in the end. It all worked out. I'm going to cast my vote as well. Ooh, at the moment, we are one more vote than the original poll. It's... Oh, no, hello. We're getting more. We've got 9 cast now. 78% for the Forgotten Beast and 22% for the Gobbos. So I think the opinion's definitely weighted towards the Forgotten Beast. It's a flyer, it has bronze scales, and it is a Weber, so potentially it's got a good AoE control. Potentially. Tidy says, absolute nightmare. First year and they're knocking down the door with 40 undead. I haven't had any undead in this map so far. Somebody swung from Gobbo to Forgotten Beast. Oh my goodness. The numbers are switching back and forth. Let me quickly refresh that to make sure I haven't missed any votes coming in. It's calmed down. Literally switching to straw poll got us one more person engaging with the poll. So maybe the standard Twitch poll is fine. Maybe I don't need to worry about it. Intriguing. Let's get back into the game, shall we? We've done enough fannying around here. Let's check what's going on with our vile thoughts of darkness. I'm going to resume and hopefully watch them come down to our area, right? Is the Forgotten Beast coming out? No. I mean, presumably we'll have to wait for them to come down to the gate and then the Forgotten Beast will hear them and come charging out? Question mark? Two more people, not one. That's crazy. I mean, technically the straw poll's still open, but still very quiet. It's okay. It's okay. I understand it. Nobody believes in democracy anymore. That's fine. Not that an opinion poll is technically democracy. That's a very weird interpretation of what democracy is. Right, where are we going now? Are the Gobbos coming down, or are they still engaging in greenskin shenanigans? I imagine they're engaging in greenskin shenanigans, right? It's kind of what they're notorious for. Notorious. Come on, Gobbos. Get your ass down here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. They still haven't brought any bloody siege ammo up here. Why? Why no siege ammo? They're going to fill this whole area first. I'm not happy with that. Mind you, it does give us a nice backup, doesn't it? Still no goblins down here. Maybe if I open the gate for just a minute, we might end... What are these creatures trotting around down here? Badgers. Oh, okay. Interesting. Maybe if I open the gate for just a hot second, it will get us some goblins coming down. I don't see any on the immediate slope. Did we do it? We run a very big risk of the Forgotten Beast charging in if we do that, but you never know. Hello, Ripley602. Welcome back to the stream. Thanks for joining us again. We are currently under siege from goblins, and also we have a Forgotten Beast sitting out here in this little decommissioned tavern. So we're expecting a clash between the Gobbos and an FB. We'll see how it works out. Here they come! Here they come! This is good. Okay, they're on our level. The Forgotten Beast seems unaware of its impending Doom? Fight. Let's call it a fight. The goblins are getting close though. Right, this boik. Change to fire at will. Even though you haven't got any ammo nearby. There we go. Okay, unpause. Shoot, shoot, shoot the fucking things. Why are you panicking? You've got a fucking wall between you and them. There's no need to panic. Oh, they're heading for the tavern. They appear to be going straight for the Forgotten Beast. I don't think they're very sensible, these goblins. Whoosh, look at that. In go the webs. Bosh, another one. Uh-oh. He's taking them out pretty rapidly. I don't think connecting up the drawbridge is an option anymore. Not with our Forgotten Beast sitting right next to it. Oh, it's gone back to its chair. Maybe the goblin brethren who heard the screams will come and investigate. It certainly looks like they're intending to do so. This could be the easiest siege we've ever dealt with. Oh, they're coming in numbers now. Oh, someone's firing. Hang on, who are they firing at over here? Presumably they've been distracted by a badger. That badger could have saved this goblin's life. Let's zoom in a little bit and see how it pans out. I'm guessing badly for the goblins. Oh, hang on a minute, they've surrounded it. Oh, but the webs. The webs. That didn't... I don't see any living goblins anymore. Let's quickly check to see if it's wounded. Ooh, this could be our moment. Chansu. This could be our time to shine. We could send our military out right now and finish the fucking thing off. Look at it. Wounded in the upper and lower body. Slightly damaged in the head. Its legs look pretty fucked. Yeah. Only the neck. Somehow only its neck has avoided wounding. Which seems interesting. Hello, Anemic Libero. Welcome to the stream again. Thanks for joining us. Save the badger. Badger, 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 badger. Indeed, a little bit of, what's his name? Brian May there. Very exciting. That gives lurkers a bad name. What's this? It would be funny if the news started referring to abstainers lurkers. That's a good point. It might make them want to come out. Your love is like bad medicine. Your lurk is like bad medicine. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting confused. The Forgotten Beast could become a fun feature of your fortress for some time, if it survives, because there's more goblins on the map by the look of the siege, so we'll let it unfold a bit longer, we'll unpause it, and we'll watch to see what happens. Hopefully it will heal up a bit, but it's definitely dealt with all the gobbos. Let's have a little look. The Mountain Titan. It's got 8 pages of text. Let's just look at this, this bit here. The Mountain Titan shoots out thick strands of webbing. The Mountain Titan shakes the goblin crossbowman around by the head, and the upper spine collapses. An artery in the head has been opened by the attack. A tendon in the upper spine has been torn. The Mountain Titan bites the goblin crossbowman in the head, bruising the fat through the copper helm. The Mountain Titan latches on firmly. The Mountain Titan shakes the goblin crossbowman around by the head, and the skull collapses. An artery in the head has been opened by the attack. A tendon in the skull has been torn. It doesn't sound good for the goblins, I have to say. It seems like the beast is getting the better of its enemies. Also, look at this. It's wandered off.
Can I have a hand towel or something?
Yeah, bear with me. I'll just get one for you. I'll be back in a second. Just a moment. I've got to get a towel out of the airing cupboard. I can do it. I can do it.
You can do it.
I'm capable. I'm an adult. Shit, it's all big. Oh, there you go. There you go. Thank you. Ooh. That's it, don't kick it. Anyway, let's have a good opportunity to have a little look at the old, look at chat. Here we go. Ripley602 says, you trapped a beast in a tavern? Ha ha ha. Well, trapped is a strong word. It's not technically trapped, it's just hanging out there. And also, check its name out. Drunken Crystals. Maybe that's why it's there. Maybe that's why it's hanging out. How many gobbos left? A very good question, Tidy. A very good question indeed. Let's press U and have a look. Quite a few, actually. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 29, unless there are more. I don't think so, though. Nope, it's all good. There are 29 goblins left, which is actually a dealable number. Oh, hello. Ooh, I think they're making a mistake. I think... Oh, Dragonfire's dead. Oh, did he have another mood? I bet he fucking did. I bet he smashed a load of infrastructure up as well. Dragonfire, we've got to have a talk. You need to talk to somebody. Come on. We can't have you losing your marbles every 5 years and just smashing shit up in the fortress. It's not going to work out. It's just not. They seem a little bit more wary this time. They're seeing the goblin blood-soaked webs in the doorway, and they're not all charging towards it. Hello, what's going on here? Oh, another badger's distracted them. Oh, this guy's going in.
What's in here? What's with all the webs? I thought this was a tavern. Our military intelligence told us that this would be full of carousing dwarves drinking booze. And why have I got such a high voice? I'm a goblin, not an elf.
Oh dear. The webs. The webs. Look at them spewing out the tavern doorway. My God. I mean, once they're webbed, it seems like the Forgotten Beast kinda has the upper hand. Wow. And then straight back in the tavern. Question mark? What's happening here? The siege is over. Goblins are all dead, and this thing looks like it's had a pretty rough time. Badly wounded in the upper and lower body, and the neck, the head, the right upper leg, the left upper leg, the right lower leg, the left lower leg, the right foot, the left foot, the right wing, the left wing, the tail, the trunk, and the upper spine, all taken damage. I wonder if we can see it in Dwarf Therapist. Is that an option? Let me just see if there's a tab for other creatures. There's animals, for sure. Oh, and there's also, what is there? Cased, isn't there? Cast. No, that's not a tab. Does it appear in the animal section? Sorry, I'm just over in Dwarf Therapist for a moment. Give me a second while I check to see if it turns up. Sort by cast. Cast or cased, depending on how it's supposed to be pronounced. I don't know. Badger boars, billy goats, blue peacocks, cats, cavy boars, dogs, donkeys, drakes, ganders, geese, giant rats, guinea cocks, guinea hens, hens, horses, nanny goats, roosters, sows, turkey gobblers, turkey hens, and water buffalo cows. It doesn't really give us any information about Forgotten Beasts, but that's fine. We can live with that. We can live with that. Facebook. I keep saying Facebook. Whenever anyone writes FB, I read it as Facebook. What I mean is Forgotten Beast smashes chair, as Cupo quite rightly pointed out. Let's have a little look up here. It's usually pretty hard to hit a neck without immobilising the target. I agree, El Nasso. Well, then again, you could do it very gently. Like a little kind of hit. That's not going to immobilise anybody. So maybe the goblins were going for the neck, but just failing. Just failing. Dragonfire was left out when the Facebook attacked. The Forgotten Beast. Stop it. I believe... No, he made it in this... Oh, no, he didn't make it in. No, you're right. No, he didn't get in. You're correct. He got attacked by the Forgotten Beast. Don't feel too bad for the goblins, Wirus. It's goblins, isn't it? It's fine. I mean, they're as expendable as elves. If not, you don't have to kill goblins, but you do have to kill elves. They're disgusting creatures and should be annihilated. Where are we going? Wonder if you can do anything with the webs. Well, if I can get them to web up the cage traps, then yeah, sure, you can do great things. You can catch non-web spewing Forgotten Beasts in there. But and we do have 2 webbed traps down in the cavern layer, but unfortunately, apparently the Titans and Forgotten Beasts... It's not even a Forgotten Beast, is it? It's a Titan. It's an entirely different creature all over. You can make silk out of webs, definitely. That's entirely possible. Start a silk shirt emporium. That could be good. Some screen printed silk shirts. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't they? Close the bridge and turn it into a silk farm. If only we'd hooked this bridge up. That would be nice. Then we could actually seal the thing indoors. But right now, it's not really on the cards. Let me turn the music down. Is the music... Am I audible okay? I must be audible okay. Someone would have mentioned it by now if the music was drowning me out. 75 dwarves? No, we don't have 75 dwarves. We've got way more than that. If we pop over here to Dwarf Therapist, you can see I have 151 adults, 26 children, and 0 vulnerable babies. But hey, I'm sure the dwarves will get jiggy with it, and we'll be having plenty of vulnerable babies crawling around the fortress in no time at all. Who could have guessed that the Cryptbeards Tavern Rush could provide such key tactical advantages? I know. It's interesting, isn't it? The fact that we've got this abandoned building outside and just a plains or a hill titan turns up and a mountain titan, sorry, I was underselling it, decides to come and take up residence. It's very unusual. Very unusual. You've missed quite a bit, JC Experience. A mountain titan's turned up and is now... Well, it just killed off an entire goblin siege, which was handy. It's good. I meant that for Felch. Sorry. Sure. Sure. Flying web spitting mountain titan is the new barman. Killed goblin tourist. That's possibly it. Yeah, they may have come in and said, "I want to start a tab, please. Could I have some beer on tick?" And then he went, "No credit. Get out." And then he started webbing them, which ironically would stop them from leaving the premises. And probably quite seriously impede any kind of legal defence based around self-defence. You know, if you tie up somebody and start beating them, I think the self-defence argument goes out the window. I'm not a lawyer, I can't guarantee that, but it feels like it would work against you once you got in front of a judge or a jury. I mean, either way. Yeah, every time we've had a Forgotten Beast or a Titan turn up, they have made a beeline for the tavern. There's something about it that really makes them horny for chairs? I don't know how it works. The Titan is still alive, but very unwell. This is its current situation, as you can see. Old Drunken Crystals is not doing well. However, we're going to let time tick along. It might heal up a bit. Oh, hello. Oh shit, a caravan. Ah. Fuck. Okay, the Forgotten Beast didn't attack the goblins until they made moves to enter the tavern. So, I'm going to take a gamble. I'm going to open the gates and see what happens. Sorry, I mean gates! And then we'll see how it works. Add pull now up to the surface. Let's watch and see as it opens, and then hopefully the traders will come straight in, and then the Forgotten Beast or / Titan will completely ignore them. That's the dream, but will the dream come to be? Here we go. Will my dreams turn out to be memes? I don't think so. So far, no activity from the Forgotten Beast. This is good. Gates are open. And the Forgotten Beast is still remaining dormant. This is a very good sign. Very good. Hopefully the wagons don't make enough noise to stir it. What? Oh, no wagons? Really? What could you possibly be bringing that I would give even half a fuck about? They better be wagons. They better be loaded up with musical instruments, or I'm going to be feeling pretty salty. Come on. Stay in there, Forgotten Beast. Do not... Whoa! That was unnecessary. Don't fire that. Calm down. You're wasting ammo. Prepare to fire. Prepare to fire. Remain loaded. One of those guys appears to be hauling an enormous chicken drumstick along. So, intriguing. Oh shit. Oh shit, I turned off the alert. Fuck. Military alert. Everybody indoors. Come on. No fucking about. Nobody stays outside. It's the doorbell again. Calm down, scoundrel. Calm down. Don't shit yourself. Oh my god, it's 2 o'clock. If I'm picking the kids up, we don't have long. And seeing as Kel's mum, and probably that's her sister, are here, I doubt they're going to pick the kids up. Seems like it's probably going to fall to me. Are the traders in? It looks like the traders are in. Well, I never. Well, I never. Can everybody please get inside? Is there anybody outdoors who should not be outdoors? Let me just warn you, anybody outdoors now is pretty much fucked, because I'm going to pull the lever to shut the gate, okay? Add, pull, now, done. Back up to the surface, let's watch it close. Bish bash bosh. Bingo bango dango. Oh my god, you maniac. What were you doing out there? What was so important that you thought you could rush outside with a fucking mountain titan prattling around? Hmm? It's closed. Good. I don't think there's anybody left out there. Nice. Nice. We managed to make it. Very good. So, let's set someone to trade. There we go. Trader requested. Currently watching a bow making demonstration. Don't know why. Cannot access depot? Excuse me? Question mark? Query? Broker cannot access... Okay, we've got to open this gate, apparently, because they won't walk over the trap corridor. Civilian gate. Add pull now. There we go. Open it up. Open her up, lads. Thank you very much. Have we got all of our... Oh, a follow. Thank you very much, Cryptbeards XXI. Much appreciated. And also, Ollie Debug, or Ollie Debug, whichever. Thank you very much for following an hour ago, and Weirus as well. Although I think I already said thank you to you. Apologies if I missed anybody. What was I doing? I had a thought just crackling across my cerebellum for a moment there, and I got distracted by the follow. Oh dear. What was I going to do? Oh, that was it. I was going to... It was all going my way. Everything was just coming up roses. Calm! You're right, JC. You're right. It is a calm moment. Fuck. There's no elves in this world, Tidy. Elves have been annihilated entirely, which is bittersweet, really, because it does mean I will never know the joy of closing my fingers around an elf's throat and watching the light disappear from its eyes, but it also means there aren't any elves, so, you know, swings and roundabouts, really. Fuck's sake. Gonna get the kids and then reload? Maybe. But I haven't got to go and get the kids for about 45 minutes or so. We did say we do have Carl. We do have a save just as the beasts arrived, but we should have saved just after the goblins came, shouldn't we? That would have made my day. Ah, shite. Oh, shut up, Dwarf Therapist. You can fuck right off. Not that I'm angry or anything. Not that I'm feeling salty. Don't open Dwarf Therapist again. Come on. Let's check that the save took. Come on, please be saved. I bet this time the damn thing doesn't even go into the tavern. The mountain titan asp has come, a great one-eyed lark. It has a knobby trunk and it has a regal bearing. Its carmine feathers are long and broad. Beware its webs. I will beware its webs. I've seen them in action. I've watched them annihilate goblins. It's very exciting. Shit. If only we'd saved after the goblins. If only we had saved after the goblins. It would have been good. Right, will Dragonfire make it indoors this time? That's the question. We're watching him make slow progress. We've got to check where the Forgotten Beast is. Up in the air. We need to get the multi-level view up again. Okay, it's still a little way away. It's still some distance from the gate, so maybe we're okay. He says, losing it immediately. Where have you gone? Where are you? What are you doing? Don't do this to me. Okay, is Dragonfire in? Oh, come on, which one are you? That's Dragonfire, isn't it? No, that's Besmar. There's Dragonfire, taking his sweet ass time to get into the fortress. As soon as he sets foot on the bridge, we're gonna pull the... Okay, the lever has to be pulled. The same scenario is unfolding as previously. Add, pull, now, done. And now we go and watch everybody who's not made it into the fortress already get locked out. And hopefully the Forgotten Beast don't fucking come into the fortress. Whatever you do, come on, close the gate, lads. Close the gate. Okay, gate is sealed. Forgotten Beast, presumably still external. Let's find it. Let's find that bad boy. Other Forgotten Beast. Sorry, Titan. Yes, they're outdoors. Fantastic. Good stuff. Carl! I did a poop when the siege arrived. Poor old Druid's Mead. It's alright, we've lost it in the time warp anyway. It doesn't matter. You're betting on the goblins this time, if the goblins even arrive. That's the thing. That's the key. Will the goblins arrive? Oh, we can turn the alarm off now, can't we? It doesn't need to be on. There we go. That's good. Everyone can get back to whatever it was they were doing. And, oh, fuck, look, we've barely got any of the bloody spikes in play. Not ideal. Not ideal. That said, if I do this, we can bring the spikes up once and then start laying down more. Add, pull now. We also need to build another lever or two, don't we? Add, build, no, build, trap component, lever, there we go. We want one there, and another one there, that's good. Fantastic. Let's check the beast isn't coming down the volcano spout. The barn owl? Apparently that's now the primary creature. Let's follow it for a second and see where it goes. Seems to be enjoying the treetops for now. It doesn't have the same degree of passion for the tavern that it had before. Then again, it appears to have spotted a monkey in a tree. What the fuck was that? Was that a monkey? Is that a flying monkey? It's a barn owl. Not quite the same as a flying monkey, but close. There we go. Let's follow it again and see where it's going. Please don't discover the open temple in the volcano. Just fly down to the ground, notice there's an unattended tavern, and then spend a few hours in there smashing up a chair. Like you did last time. That'd be great. That would be bloody lovely. Yeah? Right? Where are you going? What are you doing? Why are you going so high in the air? What could you possibly find up here? How could there possibly be anything of value for you up here, including an entryway into my fortress? Shit, please don't let RNGesus fail me now. This isn't acceptable. Fuck. Let's... fuck. Let's just get this hooked up while we can, while I'm thinking about it. And then we'll go back up here and hope beyond hope that nobody comes in. Actually, if I reinstate the alert, maybe it'll bring people down away and it won't come for them. Oh shit. Okay, let's watch the bastard. Uninvited guest, zoom. Where are you? Zoom out a bit. Okay. It's still quite a way away from the fortress, right? Let's follow it and see where it goes. Back down to the ground? Yes. Yes. Do it. Do it, Titan. Do it. Get down there. Go find that abandoned tavern. Hang out in it. I know you love it. I know it seems weird that I apparently have an opinion on what you think and feel, but trust me, we're closer than you imagine. I'm a being outside of time. I have witnessed the collapse of the reality previously, and now I'm following the same timeline again. It's totally understandable. It's perfectly normal behaviour. Come on, get yourself into that tavern. Go on. You'll love it. You'll love it. Your name has the word drunken in it, for fuck's sake. You're going to love the tavern. Down, down, down. 5 frames per second. Holy shit. That is slow. That is very slow. Where have all our frames gone? It's okay though. As long as it goes into the tavern, I don't care if we're advancing at 5 frames or 35 frames. We're all good. Why are you going back up? What do you do this to me for? Down. That's it. Down. 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 Yes, down. Down. Onto the ground. That's it. Further down. Deep into the ground. Or onto the ground, rather. Not deep into. Just onto the ground. That'll be fine. Down, down. Down. Into the tavern. Only a few more floors to go. You can do it. Back off. Stop going up. Down. There we go. This is the floor you want to be on. This is the floor. Oh, shit. No. Back up in the air. Where is the bastard? Here they are. Look. What is so damned enticing about these trees? Last time we couldn't keep you out of the tavern. This time he's like, oh, fuck taverns. Taverns are boring. Taverns are so last dimension. Sad. Very sad. Kit out the military. Well, they are already kit out. They have full steel armour, so, you know, they are fairly kitted out, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, hello. The frame rate's come back. Whatever was causing the drop... Oh, no, it's down again. I think it's possibly the fact that this bastard flies that gives it such a frame-thieving quality. When it's flying around, it's like, oh, I can go anywhere I want. There's so many different directions to choose from. Let's check them all. Whereas once it's inside the tavern, it's kind of, that's it, down the ground. Look at the tavern. The tavern is amazing. It's a great place to hang out. There used to be booze in there. You could probably, if you're some kind of, recovering alcoholic, you could probably sniff the floor. Probably still smells of booze a bit. Down. That's it. Down, 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 down. Down, da, down, 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 down. Down, da, down, down. Downy, downy. Come on. Come on. Down, not up. Down. We don't want you going into the volcano. We've expressly spoken about this. Okay. For now, let's go down here. Have they placed either of the levers? They have. Okay, so this one here, Control N, Volcano Temple. That's good. Add a new task, link up to a bridge, and we want it linked up to that bridge as rapidly as possible. There we go. Do it now. Thank you very much. Once that's linked up and we can close it, I'm not so worried. In fact, I won't be worried at all. I won't be worried in the least. Right, where's our FB? Is it in here? No. For some reason, this time it's completely ignoring the tavern. I'm not happy with this little change. Surely time travel should be an opportunity for fun times and happy japes, rather than miserable bloody changes and quantum effects. This isn't Groundhog Day at all. Don't like it. Where's Bill Murray when you want him? Oh, William Murrington. Please. Come and help me. Why can't you come out of the woodwork and discover what it means to be a good man? That would be nice. Let's zoom out again. Please don't get too close to that volcano. Oh shit, look how high it is in the air. Oh fuck. Oh fuck no. Fuck no. Shit. Oh. This is bad. What are you doing prattling around in here? I know it's your religion, but fuck. You're going to get done. There's no way we're saving these people. Has this been linked up yet? Let's just check the lever. Oh, Christ on a fucking bike. Do we call another alert and hope that when they rush inside there will no longer be an enticement for the Forgotten Beast or the Titan to come in? Oh god, I've got a hair in my eye. That's not optimal. It's alright, dealt with it, it's gone. Let's see if the beast is still closed. Oh, it could be buggering off. Oh, it's going downhill. Yes. Come on, down the side of the volcano. There's nothing for you at the top of the volcano. There's certainly not a temple complex being constructed inside the opening of the volcano. That would be ludicrous. What am I, a fucking Bond villain? Come on, go to the tavern. You know you have an issue with taverns and you just love being in there. Look at all the chairs. You could smash one of them right now. You could go down there, smash up some chairs. You'll love it. It'll be like Christmas. Christmas for a hill titan, a mountain titan. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Yes. Yes. That's what I mean. Fuck off. Down. On the ground floor. Where the river is. No. Fuck off. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Fuck, 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 fuck you. Fuck off, fuck off. Uh-oh. No. No. Oh, don't chase the cat. No, you stupid. Okay, I think we can call this full fortress fuck. Okay, smashing my musical instruments. Don't go back in there. There's nothing in there for you. Why would you go in there? It's all over. Let's pause for a second. Do we send the military in on a death march? Do we? Do we send them in? No, I think you might be right, Ripley. He could have been to an AA meeting. That makes sense. That's why he's decided not to get drawn into the horrible Titan tavern. Do you have any artifact furniture you could place in the tavern? Maybe? I'm not sure. But I don't think we can get it... Well, I suppose we can get it out there now. May as well open the main gate, to be honest. There's no point keeping it shut. The thing's indoors now. The cat was a pain in the arse. That's it. Everybody in chat. Now we need to all work together, okay? We've got to spirit bomb my computer. Everybody at home, crash, 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 crash. This is where we want the game to shit the bed. Because this fortress was doing so well. And again, maybe we start with a whole new version of Dwarf Fortress tonight. We'll see. Maybe tonight's stream will be a brand new fort. I realise I've only got 10 minutes left until I have to go and get the kids. That's right, Ripley, you're on board. You know what's going on here. Osmosis Jones, he wants to see the end of the world. What? What? Where'd it go? Huh? It moved so fast I couldn't... Oh no, it's heading back up to the temple. You know what? Military alert, everybody come back into the civilian zone, and then we'll follow the beast, we'll follow the Titan and see what happens. Okay? F, there we go. And now we resume. Which way is it going? Oh, you silly carpenting wanker, what are you doing? Lose interest, don't follow it down the stairs. What could be down there that would... Come on. Up. Up. No. Always something to lure it just one more level down, isn't there? Some stupid creature going, oh, I'm a cat, I'm a llama, oh, I think I'll wander through this corridor and make sure that the creature comes in and kills everything. Oh, fuck you, you stupid chicken. What's wrong with you? Oh, now he's on a roll. Look at him. He's on his way into the fortress. I think we need to send the army in. Jesus fucking Christ! Squad A, B, Oily Boys, Chasms of Gilding, go. Go. It's time for a full-blown military engagement. And we are away. Pause. We're going to come back out of here and we're going to follow the FB. There we go. Follow. Let's see what happens. I mean, honestly, I'm guessing the utter annihilation of our fortress. But it's not guaranteed. There is a possibility that our military have some chance. Looking at the corpses, it does seem like it's unlikely they're going to make it out of here alive. But let's look at the combat logs and see. Question mark? Okay. Go up a few pages. I'm seeing a lot of red. I'm seeing a bit too much blue, though, as well. How many pages? Elite wrestler. The mountain titan bites the elite wrestler in the lower body, bruising the muscle and bruising the right kidney through the llama wool trousers. The mountain titan locks the elite wrestler's left ankle with the mountain titan's left wing. The mountain titan shoots out thick strands of webbing. What's that green one? The elite wrestler looks sick. Oh, God. Let's look at the most recent page. It's all peasants. I'm not seeing any actual military dwarves getting in there. Okay, so let's let it play out for a minute. Actually, let's... Oh, a fight into the death in the graveyard. Very cinematic. Let's have a quick look at the population of the fortress. Dwarf Therapist currently reports 123 adults and 25 children. So that's not that many dead, to be honest. Keep going, keep fighting. I'm just going to go and have a look at how the creature's wounds are. Enraged at all enemies. Oh my goodness, what's its wounds like? Oh, it's winded and pale. We've hurt its trunk. We've hurt its neck and head. Okay. It looks like this might not be the end. This might not be the end. Wait a minute. It's dead. Amazing. Let me just do a quick search here. Check it is on the dead list. Doesn't appear on the dead list apparently. You, others, Q for search, AST. We did it. We killed it. That's highly unexpected. Wow. I thought we were... After it killed that entire Goblin Siege single-handedly, I thought we were in trouble, but apparently not. Thank you, Armok. Indeed, Tidy. Correct. And Q Siege. Druid's Mead's probably correct there. Yeah, that makes sense. Think of the children. Yes. Oh, hello, Great Padinsky. Welcome to the stream again. Thanks for joining us. Is that again? I see that little logo there. GLHF Pledge. Good luck, have fun. Oh, that's nice. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Maybe don't tell Kel. The kids died. Well, it's not our kids. It's just the Dwarf Fortress kids. I'm going to do a quick read of the dwarves again. 122 adults, 25 children, and 0 vulnerable babies. Let's quickly sort by squad and check to see how our military have survived. We've lost 4 of our melee guys. Oh shit, we've lost 4 of our wrestling squad as well. We only have Coolette and Meatspike left in the Oily Boys, and Dragon Slayer's survived. Fuzzy Logic has survived and a Rain Dog has survived, but sadly Bergendurf has been killed. It's a tragedy, but it's kind of expected when a Forgotten Beast rampages through the fort. Now, I just need to check if I'm picking the kids up. The goblins must have been shit, that's right, Wirus. I'm guessing. Let me just check to see if I'm picking the kids up. I almost certainly am. Actually, no, a mum and sister here. I'm definitely doing it. Let's save. You're quite right there. Oh, thank you very much for the follow there, Hellcrazy69. Oh, 69, the sexiest number. Let's do a quick save. Spellcasting. QUICKSAVE. There we go. And with that, I think what I'm going to do is call time on this session. I might continue when I get the kids back from school, which means like a pre-dinner time stream of Dwarf Fortress, but no guarantees. But I'm definitely going to be back this evening sometime around 10 p.m, 10:30 p.m. UK time, because Thursday nights is a scheduled stream night. This is only an extra stream. Yay! Isn't that lovely? Let's go back over to Dwarf Fortress quickly. How long have I got? I've got about 15 minutes before I've got to leave. You know what? Does anybody quickly want a dwarf in chat? If you want a dwarf, now is the time to say. Those amongst you who do not need a dwarf are a Rain Dog 2, Adusir, Bowen Black, Buttermut Squash, Katzan, Dragonman B, Dragon Slayer, Druid's Mead, Arian, Fuzzy Logic 0, Garnbergian, JC Experience, Claycree, Callinger, Meatspike, NATO Christian, Nunchaku Chaku, Ocelot, Plutonium Jesus, Rando 303, Shazoo, and Tidy. There are 125 unnamed dwarves left. If you want one, now is the time to say. Great Padinsky says, I will take one. I'll close my eyes quickly, do a little bit of random selecting. Bosh, there we go. Is that what you want? Is that a child? You've got a child. There's a chance you might live a long and fulfilling life in this fortress. There's also a chance you'll be torn limb from limb with absolutely no chance of protecting yourself in combat. But hey, you know, those are the breaks. Great Padinsky. There we go. In fact, let's put a space between those two words. Why not? I'm guessing because it will take us over the 16 character limit. No, it's all good. Wirra says, I'll be a dwarf of questionable ability. Well, let's go to the attributes then and find the dwarf with the lowest endurance. Who's our lowest endurance dwarf? This lad here with 14 recuperation. Oh, that's not recuperation. 100 endurance. That's not what we want. That's exactly the opposite of what we want. Spin again. 4 endurance. Iteb. Oh, you're going to be the mayor. Is that the mayor? That's the mayor. Okay, congratulations. You're the mayor. Well done. W-I-E-R-U-S. There we go. Bosh, you are in. Kaboom. Who else have we got? Wrestler Boys are no gobos. That's true. They didn't actually put up anywhere near as much of a fight as the goblins. But they did okay. They did okay. Got any milkers, says Ripley602. I presume you are not using that as a euphemism for breasts, because obviously I'm a man. Let's have a look. I say obviously. I mean, I find it quite obvious, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe some people go, oh, you've got long hair. Because, you know, you meet people like that occasionally. Let's go and find milking. Milking is a skill. Should be with the farming skills, right? Milling? Farming? No, apparently not. Tanning, butchery, gem cutting, metal crafting. Where is milking? Beekeeping? It's in here somewhere. Milking, there we go. Who's our best milker? Well, we've got Ingiz here with level 10 milking. I think that seems appropriate. Let's do that. Ripley602. R-I-P-L-Y. I'll put the 602 in for now, but if you don't, that's not important. If that was just a I can't get that name on Twitch thing, then I can take it out later. Don't worry. Although you will have to come back tonight and tell me. Hello, Specs Marina. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. You've caught us just at the moment. It's time to finish the stream. Although I am naming dwarves, if you're interested. I demand a giant silk spider silk backpack. Well, I mean, I'll try and make some then. Let's get them going. Am I going to... Oh, Great Pandinsky streams. Oh, maybe we'll pop by later on, see what goes on. Could you refill the 2 squads with some promising endurance/discipline lads on tonight's stream? I think I will tonight. That's probably tonight because it's now 14:32, and of course, in order to get space outside the school, I need to leave at least at 2:45, at the very, very least. So, without mucking around any further, let's pause the Simon Swerwer, and I'm going to go to my phone and see if there's anybody I can send you lovely, lovely viewers off to raid. So bear with me, just loading up Twitch. Who have we got? Preferably someone playing Dwarf Fortress. That would be the ideal scenario. Let's save the game, or quit the game, which doesn't seem to actually work as a save strategy anymore, but fine. Let's go to the home screen and we'll see who's available. There are 36 people watching Dwarf Fortress, so presumably there are people we can raid. Right. Oh, there's 28 of you. How generous of you to lend me your eyeballs. Right, we've got Me Angelos, who's streaming, who I believe we've raided before, and Leader_TV. Sneaky late stream, he says. Probably late at night for him. Who do we reckon? Anyone got a preference? Anyone know these two? Does anyone know these two? Can you actually read that? One of the two. Who should we do? Should we flip a coin? I haven't got any coins. Too povo for that kind of thing. Let's flip this packet of throat lozenges. Foil side up, we raid Leader TV, and plastic side up, we raid Me Angelos. Are you ready? Here we go. Alright, landed on its side. Let me just show you this. Not exactly practical, I see. There we go. There's the foil. There's the thing. It's actually standing upright. Very awkward indeed. We'll try again. I can't remember which one I said was which. Perfect. Let's raid Leader TV because we've never raided them before. It only makes sense. So off you go. /RAID space LEAD3R LEAD 3R_TV. This is a sight unseen raid. I've got no idea what they're like. Maybe don't swear in their chat until you know you're fucking allowed to. You know, be nice. Be nice. Other than that, you know, we'll see what happens. I will be back later tonight, definitely by 10:30ish UK time, but we will see. I could be back earlier. It's up in the air. I will try to stream between bringing the kids back and having dinner, but no guarantees. And it might not be Dwarf Fortress, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. It's been a genuine pleasure streaming for you. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Oh, bye-bye, YouTube.